Hello everyone. In this section, we will talk about applications of artificial intelligence. AI is affecting the lives of regular people from moment to moment. And the statement that AI is just around the corner is no longer a hype. What are examples of artificial intelligence that we are already using right now? Let's watch a video first. For the longest time, self-driving cars have been a buzzword in the AI industry. The development of autonomous vehicles will be revolutionaries of the transport system. Companies like Waymo of Google conducted several test drives in Phoenix before deploying their first AI-based public ride-hailing service. The AI system collects data from the vehicle radar, cameras, GPS, and cloud services to produce control signals that operate the vehicle. Advanced deep learning algorithms can accurately predict what objects in the vehicle's vicinity are likely to do. This makes Waymo cars more effective and safer. Artificial intelligence implements computer vision, image detection, and deep learning to build cars that can automatically detect objects and drive around without human intervention. A lot of companies are involved in the development of self-driving cars, including car manufacturers and technology companies. Imagine being able to read or doze off during your morning drive to work or on long car trips. It also seems likely that taxi and ride-hailing companies will offer self-driving cars rather than paying drivers. Self-driving cars should also make a huge difference for people with disabilities, many of whom can't get a driver's license and have trouble getting to work, the store, and doctor's appointments. Self-driving technology will change the structure of cars and our travel habits in the future. Many of us use virtual assistants such as Siri, Alexa, 小度, 小爱, etc. Now, let's watch a video about Google's virtual assistant called the Google Duplex, which has astonished millions of people around the world. Not only can it respond to calls and book appointments for you, it also adds a human touch. It sounds very realistic. It's actually very hard to distinguish between human and the AI speaking over the phone. The amazing thing is the assistant can actually understand the nuances of conversation. Google has been working on this technology for many years. It's called Google Duplex. It brings together natural language understanding, deep learning, text-to-speech, etc. Marketing is a way to sugarcoat your products to attract more customers. We humans are pretty good at sugarcoating. But what if an algorithm or bot is built solely for the purpose of marketing a brand or company? It would do a pretty awesome job. You can input computer, pizza, AI books, etc. in search bar of Taobao or Amazon. They will quickly return a list of the most relevant products related to your search. They don't reveal exactly how to do this, but Amazon, in a description of its product search technology, notes that its algorithms automatically learn to combine multiple relevance features, learn from past search patterns, and adapt to what is important to their customers. Another example is that we can find the right movies on iQIYI or Netflix. They provide highly accurate predictive technology based on customers' reactions to films. Let's take Netflix for example. With the help of artificial intelligence and machine learning, it has developed personalized movie recommendation for each of its users. It examines millions of records to suggest shows and films that you might like based on your previous actions and choices of films, so that you can stay engaged and continue your monthly subscription. Although there's a known fact that over 75% of what users watch is recommended by Netflix. As the data set grows, this technology is getting smarter and smarter every day. Ever since social media has become our identity, we've been generating an immeasurable amount of data through chats, tweets, posts, and so on. And whenever there is an abundance of data, AI and machine learning are always involved. In fact, all the social media platforms such as WeChat, Weibo, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. heavily rely on artificial intelligence. In social media platforms like WeChat and Facebook, AI is used for face verification, wherein machine learning and deep learning concepts are used to detect facial features and tag your friends. Deep learning is used to extract every minute detail from an image by using a bunch of deep neural networks. On the other hand, machine learning algorithms are used to design your feed based on your interests. Another such example is Weibo, or Twitter's AI, which is being used to identify hate speech and terroristic language in tweets. It makes use of machine learning, deep learning, and natural language processing to filter out offensive content. AI in banking and finance is growing faster than you thought. A lot of banks have already adopted AI-based systems to provide customer support, detect anomalies, and credit card frauds. Chatbot, intelligent customer service, and virtual assistant in the field of financial banking can provide accurate and personalized consultation and services in the form of text or voice dialogue. They greatly save the cost of manual seats in call centers, learn users' preferences and habits independently, accurately identify potential demands, and improve user stickiness and conversion rate. The use of AI for fraud prevention is not a new concept. In fact, AI solutions can be used to enhance security across a number of business sectors, including retail and finance. By tracing card usage and endpoint access, security specialists are more effectively preventing fraud. Organizations rely on AI to trace those steps by analyzing the behaviors of transactions. Companies such as MasterCard have relied on AI and deep learning to detect fraudulent transaction patterns and prevent card fraud for years now. This has saved millions of dollars. Some of JP Morgan Chase's employees are lawyers and loan officers who spent a total of 360,000 hours each year tackling a slew of rather mundane tasks, such as interpreting commercial loan agreements. Now the company cut the time spent on this work down to a matter of seconds with the help of contract intelligence platform, which uses machine learning, artificial intelligence, and image recognition software to analyze legal documents. Artificial intelligence is proving to be a game changer in healthcare, improving virtually every aspect of the industry. One of the areas where AI in healthcare has shown the most promise is in diagnostics. Deep learning algorithms are being used to shave down the time it takes to diagnose serious illnesses. IBM is one of the pioneers that has developed AI software specifically for medicine. More than 230 healthcare organizations use IBM AI technology, IBM Watson. IBM Watson technology is able to cross-reference 20 million oncology records quickly and correctly diagnose a rare leukemia condition in a patient. AI can improve traditional medical imaging methods like CT, MRI, and X-ray by offering computational capabilities that process images with greater speed and accuracy and scale. With many applied AI solutions and many more AI applications showing promising scientific test results, the market of AI in medical imaging is forecast to grow exponentially over the next few years. Many companies have invested in this field, such as Tencent, Alibaba, GE, Siemens, etc. The drug development industry is bogged down by skyrocketing development costs and research that takes thousands of human hours. Due to breakthroughs in technology, biopharmaceutical companies are quickly taking notice of the efficiency, accuracy, and the knowledge that AI can provide. Using technology based on convolutional neural networks, Atomwise's AI can screen 10 to 20 million compounds a day while identifying characteristics of patients for clinical trials. With the ability to analyze billions of compounds and identify areas for drug discovery, Atomwise is being used to tackle some of the most pressing medical issues of the day, including Ebola and multiple sclerosis. We've only scratched some of the examples of AI in day-to-day life. There are many other application areas, such as natural language processing tools, gaming, intelligent agriculture. Most of these applications rely on machine learning and deep learning, which we'll introduce in the next section. This is the end of this section. Thanks for watching and welcome to the next period.